Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Hope that everyone's been having a good week so far. I do want to apologize for not streaming on Monday. To be completely honest with you, I almost didn't stream today either. It has been a bit of a week. So I'm in a weird position with respect to my job in that I'm both a technical lead as well as a manager, and as such, it means that I am in both standard technical conversations about solving problems and deploying new things, while at the same time in very high level strategic meetings about the direction of certain things within the organization. Which means that I'm in meetings a lot with VPs and people of that ilk. And there are times when, jumping back and forth between those types of conversations is not a big deal. But then there are other times, depending upon the conversations or depending upon... Whoa. Okay, not really sure what's going on there. That was a little weird. Depending upon what the conversation topics are, sometimes they just wear me the hell out, to be completely honest with you. And unfortunately, all 3 days this week has been that way, for different reasons each one of those days. And unfortunately, when I end up in those situations, it makes it hard for me to then turn it on for you all, because I've already exhausted all of my turn on. That sounds ridiculous. For work. And rightly so. I mean, they're paying me. So, but yeah, so that's why I very seriously considered not streaming again tonight, knowing that, of course, Mortal Shell comes out tomorrow. Mortal Shell 2 comes out officially tomorrow. I know that there have been a lot of content creators who have already been playing it because they went ahead and paid the extra $10 for the 3 days. I knew it wasn't going to be worth it for me because I wasn't going to get to play it on, I guess it was Monday when they were able to start playing. So I just did without the extra 3 days. But we will get started playing tomorrow. And we'll play tomorrow and Friday. And then I'll, of course, take off Saturday, not stream on Saturday. And then we'll probably play some more on Sunday. As far as what then is going to happen, we'll probably do 1 day of each Crimson Desert and Grim Dawn before doing some more Mortal Shell 2. I do also, though, so next Friday is Star Wars Zero Company. And I very much want to at least do one stream of it to see what you all think of it. I know I'm going to love it. I already know I'm going to love it. But whether or not it's something that you all would be interested in is a different story. So we'll probably do at least 1 or 2 streams of it to see what you all think. And then either I can continue streaming it or I can switch over and do like I'm doing with Indiana Jones and just record the videos and make them available afterward. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to wrap up Indiana Jones. I probably got, one more recording to do to wrap up that particular game, and it'll be a perfect opportunity to switch over if necessary. At least that's kind of my thinking right now. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for tonight, we're going to spend some more time in Crimson Desert. We are going to primarily focus on building out the Greymane Camp so that I can get people out doing different things, building up lumber, building up stone, building up money, all of that kind of stuff that we need for the camp in order to move some of the other quest lines forward. We'll also do some other things as well, but that's going to be one of the big focuses of this evening. So with that, I did also want to touch on one quick thing. Actually, 2 quick things. One, I did clear some of the little, small, medium bag side quests Like, hey, go fish for this particular fish. Bring that back to me. Or, you know, whatever it might have been. There were a couple of those related to the Greymanes. Different members of the Greymanes had also sent me and say, hey, go deliver this and go pick up this. And I got medium bags for each one of those. So I did some of those off stream upstairs on my PS5. So we are a little bit further forward than where you last saw me, but nothing major. Certainly no main storylines have been broached. So let's go ahead and jump back in. There we go. Okay. What? Oh, that's right. Okay. I was like, where the hell am I? I had tried to get Blix, but he wasn't there when I got there. So, not necessarily a big surprise. All right, let's take a quick look at the map. So we have this one, which is related to building a wagon for the camp. So we do need to go and do that. I think I'll just jump down and do that real quick. We then have the archery contest with Naira. We have a couple of items here in town. One is buying some meat for one of the new members of camp. He's our cook now. We also need to. I did go back to the quarry and finish out the stupid picking up moving of stone and things like that. So Count Roberts wants to see us, so we need to do that. And then we have another location to go and potentially get some more Greymanes. So quite a few things to start with this evening, and some of it will clear out a little bit of the map along the way. So let's go ahead and, first of all, we'll start with Bryce's request. Why will you not? Okay, you know what? Whoa. There. Okay. This way. Oh, timber. Cool. I didn't even have to do anything to get that timber. Nice. What is that down there? I guess it's just a patch of flowers. No, it's apples. It's a whole crap ton of apples. And a scythe. Okay. There we go.
Of all the rotten.
Alright, hold on. Question mark. Let's go get this guy on the map.
Not the finest goods you'll find, but they'll serve you well enough. No deals off the table if the money's good.
Okay, nothing. Oh, small bone. Let me grab that.
Find it useful.
I wish it would show me how many. Oh, I did. It does. It shows me I have 9. Okay.
You'll find it useful.
Do that too. Okay.
What can I help you find? No one's bound to deal with me. Farewell.
Alright, so we need to talk to... who? This guy?
Crafting a wagon is no simple task. Oh, you're planning to build a wagon? If you want it sturdy, fit it with wide wheels. They'll give you better grip and keep the wagon steady. And make sure the spokes and axle are fixed proper if you're bound for rough roads. And don't think a blueprint tells you all. There's lessons you only learn from experiences. Give me the workers and supplies and I'll craft one for you. You can count on me.
All right. So to start crafting a wagon, find Wainwright on the map. Press Y to view its details. Okay, so it's a mission, a dispatch mission, just like some of the others. All right. So that's done. Let's now go... We can't do that. For some reason, they still won't let us in. I think I actually have to make it to the next chapter, or I have to finish the archery contest before they'll let me in there. All right, let's go get some more Greymanes. Okay, why are you acting like this? Alright, so we will start from here. Okay. That's the tower that we've already cleared. We did that very early on in the game. The hell is that? Oh, it's a centipede. I thought it was the handle of something. Alright, I thought maybe that was a waterfall, but it is not. Light beacon. Oh. Oh, this isn't someplace I've been before. Okay. Alright, well then let's see what's going on over here first. Isn't this the spot, the tower that we cleared at the beginning of the game? No, that was Lioncrest Watchtower. Okay. I don't think there's anything inside of here, but let's go ahead and find out real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Whoa, hold on. What was that? Oh, it's just a torch. Never mind. That's probably a die. Weird. Okay, well, let's head toward where we're trying to get to. Which is right up here.
Did you do this?
No, of course not. I thought I was as good as dead when they caught me. Then the Greymane swooped in and saved my life.
Greymanes? Where did they go?
Ivy Nook. You can still catch them if you hurry.
Alright. So just a little bit further up the road. And there is a new artifact. This one is this. Sell 3 goats to Bram at the camp's ranch. Uh-huh. I really do need to try and pick up some birds. Okay.
You should rest yourself.
Alright, first of all, let's do this. Alright, maybe not.
Do we know each other?
Greetings.
I'll cut down anyone that stands in our way.
All the way to Odek?
Cliff!
It's really you! Oh,
Where the fuck have you been?
I knew you wouldn't have died so easily.
Thanks for making it through.
No need to thank us. We were on our way to Calfade. I've got a few friends there, willing to help us.
Though it really is a miracle that we're still alive.
When I found out there had been an attack while I was out scouting, I cursed myself for not being there, night after night.
But you're here with me today. Some of us have already come together. They'll be glad to see you.
So, it's not the end for us yet?
Definitely not.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Shall we go?
Aye, let's go back. To the Greymanes.
We've no time to waste then.
Tell us, Cliff, how many of us have returned?
Do we have a place to call home?
You'll know when you get there.
Okay. Will this burn? Yes, it will. Okay, good. Alright, so we got 3 new comrades. Excellent.
Hello.
I have no idea if I should be opening up my house here, or opening up this
All right,
house, but...
Good day.
Alright, here, let's do... this. A little bit of stealing. Okay. Alright, worn ring. Still that too. Mushrooms. Wooden box. And that seemed about it. Oh, nope, hold on. For some reason, it will not... There we go. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, for some reason it puts me into crouch all the time. And I don't know why. Okay. So that's good. That's been cleared. I'm hearing a memory somewhere. Huh. This doesn't want to burn.
Yeah, what do you want?
There it is.
Do you remember the comrades who set out to stop that merciless stag lord and his followers? We march now to hunt him, to bring peace to their souls. Let us all meet again in Hanand.
Okay. That, I gotta be honest, was kind of boring.
Greetings.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else going on here. So, let's go back to here. Let's go talk to Count Roberts, get that piece cleared up. That should open up the quarry for a dispatch mission. And then we can see what we've got available to us as far as materials to actually send out dispatch missions. Oh, there's another bounty
Every
over
meeting is a
here.
blessing.
Grab this.
Good day to you.
Dahlia's poster. Looking for a strong individual. I need to help someone big and imposing, someone who's very present to intimidate others. Dahlia the innkeeper. Oh, is this where you learn the game that they have upstairs, I'm guessing? Alright, we're going to save that for off-stream. Yeah, we're going to save that for off-stream. I'm not going to do that here.
You stink of trouble.
Yes, I do.
Light upon me.
Alright, so upstairs.
Were you looking for me?
Nope.
I feel a weight off my chest. Ha ha ha! Well, here you are. if it isn't the hero of the house.
There's no need to worry.
I truly don't know how to thank you enough. Oh, come now. No need to be modest. I dread to think what we'd have lost if you hadn't turned up.
What a relief.
Please accept this. It's very special to me. And I'll be sure to tell His Grace what you've done. I'm certain he'll be glad to hear it.
Okay, so that clears that. Now the question is, what does that do for our journal? Okay, it does open up dispatch to rebuild Bremer's house. Okay, Estate and Dismay was what we just finished. A noble plan to renovate Bremer's house in an attempt to impress Duke Celeste. He is seeking manpower for the project. Okay, and we get 3 full copper pouches for that. House Celeste is all of the bounties. We've, of course, got the Hernan commissions going. Nothing in Hernan politics. Okay, so we need to do a timber mission at the Timberham Sawmill and a quarry mission at Cairn Quarry. That's all part of the Greymane building up of the camp. And then this is the stuff that keeps rolling. Ronnie's, we do need to go buy the meat for Ronnie. And then we need to dispatch the crafter wagon. Okay, so let's go buy the meat for Ronnie. Do that, and then we'll head back to the camp.
May peace reign.
I think it's marbled meat that we need to buy. Let me make sure. Ronnie's marbled meat. 5 marbled meat. Alright, let's greet.
Hey there, what kit you looking for?
Let's gift. I have nothing to gift you? Really? Okay. Alright, and let's shop.
More meat than you can carry, all fresh.
Okay, marbled. Let's just go ahead and buy
I
all
got that
7.
in stock just for you.
And I'll use the rest of it towards something.
That's the sort. I'll be sharpening my blades for your return.
Alright. That's Dahlia. That's the archery contest. Okay, let's go back to camp. Wrap some things up. Do some dispatch missions. And then we'll figure out what to do next.
He must be quite confident. Listen, if you've got a moment, I've got a favour to ask. Word is there's a blacksmith in Hernan who's famous for his craftsmanship.
Yep.
They say he forges blades named after him, and they're the finest you'll ever see. You can never learn too much, right? I'd love to learn from his craft. So, could you bring me one? This should cover the cost.
Really wish you had asked me that beforehand. Oh, there he is.
My hand. Come over here for a moment. I'll tell you the trick to lasting in gambling. It's the timing that matters, not the hands you're dealt. Even the best hand's worthless if you miss the moment, and you can still win big with a big hand if you play it right. Where there's drink and folk, there's always a game. I bet Hernan will be the same. I could go myself, but I'd like to take a peek first. Knowing your opponent before you sit down, that's half a win guaranteed.
Let's get this done.
Oh, I haven't shown my... That is just right. Nice sheen, too. Perfect. I just have to recreate those flavors. Oh, they'll be over the moon when they see what I've prepared for them. It'll be a right feast, thanks to you.
Okay. Am I getting my medium bag? It's the only reason I'm doing this shit. Alright, let me see if I can gift you anything. Really? You don't want any meat? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not gifting you my coin. I've been spending a lot of coin.
Too many folk keep trying to... I just love organizing and sorting out everything.
Alright, let's give him that. Engraved gold earring. I'll have to look and see about that. Oh, I probably should have used... Damn it. I probably should have used that for one of the fish items. The timber I need to keep a hold of so that I can do my own upgrades. Nope. Let's just get rid of 6 of that. Oops. We'll do that. And... Where's... Oh, he won't take the picture. He won't take house goods. Huh. Okay. I did not realize that.
You got any good trading goods? Stay sharp out there.
Alright. Let's dispatch. Let's do some... Well, let me see where dispatches are.
Dealing with... Looking for someone to join your journey?
Alright. Huh. No one is doing anything. Oh, they finished. Okay, good. I've got money. I didn't see them finish. All right, we need to do small scale logging, but we also need to do stone. So I want to make sure I'll get this one rolling first. All right, so auto. And really doesn't matter, I guess. Fritz and Ronald will do the... Okay, let's send Devin. Is it just 2? Yeah, 2 will work. Okay, that one's good. Logging, we need this one, so we'll send Ronald, Pierce, and Fritz. Get a little more. Okay. Now, can we do any of the items? So here's the wagon. Skill requirements not met. We need an engineer. Do we have anybody that can become... Yes, Otto can become an engineer, but he's got to level up to it. He's the only one, though. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that one for a bit. What about... construction? Here we go. Bremer's house construction. Luke, Aldrich, And Evelyn's fine. How much is this going to cost me? 500 coin. And we're going to get experience for this. Okay. All right, let's do that. 6 hours. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Then we can send them out to do a security mission to get some extra money. What's up, Andrea? Is this your first playthrough or replay? So I never finished my first playthrough. I made it maybe midway through chapter 5, so I didn't make it very far. I got distracted with other games and just never came back around to it. Plus, with all of the updates that they were doing, I was like, you know what? Let's just wait until after they've made a whole bunch of major updates, and then we'll come back to it. So I came back to it, I guess it's been about 2 weeks ago now, and I've been playing it alongside Grim Dawn, and then I'm going to be starting Mortal Shell 2 tomorrow, and then Star Wars Zero Company next week. So lots of stuff going on. Having a lot of fun. How's everything been going with you? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. Same, I got stuck on that flying gray cloud thing and was like, whatever I do. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm in agreement with your assessment, that's for sure. Oh man. Yeah, the stuff up in the sky, the early parts of it are fine, but some of the later parts I've watched other players and I'm like, man, they just created some wacky ass platforming puzzles, and this game is not a platformer. When I can get my brain out of work, yes. That's been my biggest problem right now, is that the meetings I was talking about this at the beginning of stream, because I'm kind of in a weird position at work whereby I'm both a manager and key strategist for a lot of different things going on, while also being a technical lead. And there are certain days where I'm constantly jumping back and forth between meetings with VPs and CXOs talking about long-term strategy and direction of the organization. And then the next time I'm talking about how to solve a technical problem, which I can, in most cases I can do in my sleep because I've been doing it for so long. And some of those days, they just wear me the fuck out. It's really what it comes down to. All right, let's see. Let's go back to town real quick and buy Rhett's longsword for Trannon. We'll also, I really don't want to do the gambling thing. I really have zero, even for a medium bag, I just have zero interest. All right, let's go buy Rhett's longsword. Then I'm going to go do the archery contest. Wait a minute, what's over here? Oh, rebuild Bremer's house. Okay, we're doing that right now, so I don't need to worry about that. Work does make you want to stage a revolution some days. Why can't we have been born independently? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually, independently wealthy would not have been what I would have preferred. Because I've learned so much from what my career has, or what my path has been. What I would have preferred is saying that I could have gotten as lucky as some of my fellow colleagues who won out on the stock market, or got lucky with respect to severance packages that were exorbitant when my company got bought, because I went through 2 buyouts, and in neither one of those instances did I end up walking away with large amounts of money that I could have invested in, and ended up in saying, hey, you know what, I'm 50 years old, let's retire. Yeah, that didn't get to that point. If that had happened, yeah, I'd not be working right now. Or at least nothing traditional anyway, I'll put it that way.
What do you want?
Or not working for somebody else.
There's no feeling like donning perfectly fitted
no. Alright, let's shop. I need to
It
buy
blazes to a
Rhett's
warrior
longsword.
what ship is to its captain.
There we go.
Good luck to you.
I don't think you've got anything else that I want. No.
Let me forge you a blade fit for
I think I just want to the level of wealthy where I can volunteer and do things that interest me as they interest me. Yeah, it's certainly
My
not
skills are always at your disposal.
The idiots that we hear about all the time. I don't want any of that level of wealth, that's for sure.
I'll forge to order. Just say the word.
Okay, Smithy.
This forge has
Can I
restored
do
many fine
anything?
blades.
Round shield I could level up. Oh, I can finally level up one of the rings. I don't need to level up both of them, 'cause I'm probably going to swap one of them at some point. Oh, I can do the armor. Yep, let's go ahead and get us a little bit better defense. Let's do the spear, I guess. Or the shield. Let's go with the shield. Yeah, figured as
Stay.
much. Okay.
I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it in.
Alright, so there's that. That's Dahlia's request, as well as the gambling thing. I can't do that until later. Alright, let's go do the skill in archery, because that's actually a main quest. For some weird-ass reason. Don't know why.
May I help you, friend?
I was trying to remember why it is that why it starts down here. It's because we're meeting Jan. Jan's going to ride with us, and then we do it at, it's not Circus's estate. It's not Robert's estate either. I forget whose estate it is.
Look, who in their right mind would draw a bow like this?
Naira, come on.
You just... I couldn't even do it if I tried.
It was
How
only
does a man
one
hit himself in the
time.
face with his own arrow? Truly an art
So you've probably been asked, but what are your thoughts on Lao Fei? So my biggest problem right now is my thoughts aren't purely focused on the game. So let me explain what I mean by that. First of all, I'm a big fan of Deborah Mole. I think she's phenomenal. I think she was phenomenal in Daredevil. I thought she was phenomenal. Well, she's been phenomenal in all of the Marvel stuff. I think she was phenomenal before that in the vampire TV show. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. So as an actress, I think she's absolutely fantastic. And she has created a very interesting career for herself because of her husband having some extremely rare degenerative disease. So she has to stay home. She can't be out, gallivanting around like a lot of actors and actresses get the opportunity to do. So I want to start with that. The second thing is with respect to the game itself. I think it's a very interesting turn in the story. As someone who's been playing God of War since God of War 1, and then, by the way, really looking forward to the remake of the trilogy, except for the fact that I'm probably never going to play it. Touch on that in a second. From a gameplay perspective and a story perspective, I think it's going to be certainly a departure from what a lot of people are used to with Kratos. But I think that's good. I think that's actually a good thing. Because Kratos has kind of gotten to the point, Kratos and Atreus have kind of gotten to a point where I don't even know where they would take their story without an infusion of another character tying in. So I think from a story perspective, Lao Fei is going to be a great jumping off point for the entire family of the Kratoses, or whatever their last name is. If they even have a last name. So I think from a storyline perspective, I think it's going to be fantastic. My only concern about the game is with respect to the combat. There has been an influx of action games recently, and I'm going to call out Phantom Blade Zero because I've been watching a whole bunch of their preview videos over the last week or so. There's been an influx recently in action games whereby people are putting in flash in the combat for the sake of flash. And there's two issues that I have with it as a challenge runner in action RPGs, which is we can't stand that kind of stuff. We want precise combat. We want to be able to see when to hit a parry so that we can do a riposte. We want to see when to hit our dodges. And what ends up happening sometimes, and I don't think that Lao Fei is going to end up in this extreme scenario like Phantom Blade Zero is, but so much shit happens on the screen that you can't see when the sword's coming at you. Because they've put in all of this extra flash of fire flying around, or whatever it might happen to be. And I saw a little bit of that in Lao Fei during that initial intro video that they showed us during the gameplay section. So I am a little worried about that. But, that being said, her more flashy style of combat, I think, is going to be a nice dichotomy from Kratos's big, heavy, hey, I'm going to hit you with my axe, type of scenario, or I'm going to throw my chains at you. So, I'm looking forward to watching other people play it. Now, let me explain to you why I made that statement the exact way that I did. That last statement. I have made a decision, and this is a personal decision. I don't expect anyone else to follow suit. But I have decided to boycott Sony. Sorry. I have decided to boycott... No, boycott's not the right word. I have decided I'm not giving any more money to PlayStation. I will not be buying a PlayStation 6. I will not be buying any games that are PlayStation exclusive. They have royally disappointed and fucked me over in the last 3 months. And this is the only way that I can express my disappointment in them. Is it going to make any difference whatsoever? Nah, it's not. And I'm going to probably end up missing out on 3 or 4 definitive great games in series that, I'm used to playing on a regular basis. God of War, Horizon. I was going to buy Wolverine, not going to now. There's another one. Ghost of Yotei I already own, so that was the new Final Fantasy. Although Final Fantasy will come to PC at some point, but with Sony making the decision, no more PC ports, no more discs, and shuttering Destiny 2, I'm done. I'm done. So they're not getting any more money from me. Matter of fact, I was worried when I saw that Phantom Blade Zero, which I've been very interested in, as I said, a little worried about the flashy combat, but they said that it was PlayStation exclusive. It's only PlayStation console exclusive. Phantom Blade Zero is still coming to the PC. It's just never going to come to the Xbox. So, I still may play Phantom Blade Zero, but at this point, I'm not going to be playing Lao Fei or purchasing it. I'm not going to be playing Horizon, whatever the new one is going to be, although that one, shit, that one's 5-6 years away. God only knows what'll happen between now and then. I have heard a rumor that there is going to be a Ghost of Tsushima sequel. So I may not get to play that. I've also heard that there is a Sly Cooper game in the works. And I may not get to play that either. So, I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. I will watch other people play it, though. I will absolutely, with respect to Lao Fei, I will absolutely watch other people play it. Oh. This is who I need. Come on, would you let... Why? I hate this so much. Why will you not let me talk to the guy? I'm trying to... Look, they're saying right at the bottom, speak with Naira. I'm trying to speak with Naira. No talk button is showing up. Oh my lord, I hate this so badly. And it's funny, it's not this way in every single part of the game. There are just certain conversations that are extremely difficult to get started. Okay, so there it is, but it's grayed out. I'm too far away. There we go. For God's sakes.
What's happening here?
Help me out here, Cliff.
Hey, get a load of this. There was an archery contest at Lioncrest Manor yesterday. And Dwayne gave everyone a proper show. He smacked himself with his own arrow. How is that even possible?
That's enough, Naira.
And you botched our last hunt too.
She's been at this all day.
It was a blustery day, though, right?
Huh? Yeah, it might have been.
Truly miraculous. Everyone looses the same arrows. Yet only your shots sail off like leaves in a gale. One might think you're bound to win to your bowstring.
Well, that's enough. I'll win next time, you'll see.
Aye, leave it be.
Bold words. Sure you can back them?
Of course. Cliff, you're coming too.
Oh, aye, Mama.
Aye, that's my witness. I'll put an end to that tongue wagging.
Just don't let them see you crying when you lose.
Andrew, keep Naira busy for a bit.
Gladly. Take your time coming back.
I'm not sure I like her. Are we walking or are we riding? Okay.
She'll make one mistake for a lifetime, I swear. Sure, I may have made us lose that deer we'd been stalking for days. But Nairenyan gave me enough trouble for it. I've paid my dues. Besides, swords are more my specialty. I know if I can get a win, she'll shut her mouth for good.
A proper duel wouldn't be the worst idea.
You know, oh, that's not bad. Yeah, we can settle it when we get back. Prove that I'm the better warrior.
Wow.
But she's always been like this.
Yeah.
She's just like Jan. Who else would put up with her but us? But first, I need to nip this in the bud. This is where you come in, Cliff. You've got to win this for me. Just this once, eh? You're the best archer of any of us.
So that's what this is about.
Go speak with that servant and join the contest. Make sure you win and put Naira in it, please.
And the problem is now I got to
I'll
do
buy
this
you around
with
for the
keyboard
trouble.
and mouse because it's the only way to win this.
Greetings.
Are your eyes as sharp as a hawk?
Of course, now I got to
Come
figure out how to
challenge
bring out
yourself.
my bow. Okay, hold Q to draw your... There we go. Thank you. I needed help. Hold Q to draw your bow and aim, then press... Okay. First hit 10 targets. Got it.
Take up the challenge.
And then I know there's a challenge for 3 wins.
Huh. You look like you could hold your own.
I'm ready.
On my mark. Shoot.
There we go. Cool. Easy.
That wasn't something a man could handle.
Feels good.
You're not bowing out just yet, are you?
Yeah, let's see if we can get the challenge done.
You look worth my time.
On my mark. Shoot.
Alright, one more.
Just about managing for now.
That was a good match.
You can't call quits here.
You two look awful.
On my mark.
I'm seeing.
So much easier with keyboard and mouse.
Revolting. It's nice to win.
Care to loose a few more arrows?
Nope. That's all I need.
Are your eyes as sharp as a hawk? Come challenge yourself.
Alright, the guys are gone. I can finally go turn this in. Maybe not. Alright, whatever.
I knew you could do it. Right then, let's go and gloat in Naira's smug little face. Hold on. Carl did say we were running low on coin. While we're here, why don't you head into town, see if there's any odd jobs for us, eh? I'd go with you, but I've got a good deal of gloating to get to. I'll leave you to it.
I thought that we had... Alright. I could have sworn that we were past all of this little tedious crap. That's Dahlia. What is that? Why do we buy meat and join Nara at the town gate? Huh. Wonder how I missed that. The Bremer house is at 78%. Alright, well, let's go. We need to go into town anyway, so.
Coin for a veteran?
Actually, speaking of, I think I've got that I need to take back to camp. I don't know what to do with the rabbit leather mask. And, oh, I don't have an earring. Oh. Oh, well then, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay. Cloth Armors of the World Volume 1. Have I? No, I did leather ones, didn't I? Okay, no, I did get this one. Okay.
Watch out, mate.
Aliston's letter.
Good day.
Alright, well, we can give... I don't need to give... I've already maxed him out. I apologize for the discourteous way this letter has reached you. There are those who disturb the peace, always prowling nearby, leaving no choice but to act discreetly. You heard of the Scholastone Institute. It's a place devoted to the pursuit of knowledge and the study of all things in the world. Lately, however, I've sensed something unusual there. Maybe nothing, but I cannot shake the feeling. Could you meet with the dean and see what you can uncover? The Institute rarely welcomes outsiders. You must first acquire their attire from the Hernan fence. Tell him you are there to collect the belongings of the alchemist, and he will hand it over. One more thing, the Institute cannot be reached by ordinary means. When you happen upon a dead end, try calling upon the power of nature. Alright, let's see.
Welcome. What are you... Searching for a sturdy blade?
Let's see. Oh, we don't need that anymore. Annabelle's poster. I feel like I need to do something with that book. I'm just not sure what.
All my weapons are crafted with care. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
Let me see if I can gift you that. Oh, I can. Here we go. Oh, 10 trust points. Hey, every little bit helps. Let's... There we go. There we go.
That's worth more than coin.
Yeah, it is. That being said, you better be able to give me
a blade fit for
this.
My weapons are unbroken. Let me
Excellent.
drop by whenever you need an edge.
Alright, so we now need... Alright, let's go over here to do this.
Good day to you.
Light be with you.
What do you want?
Oh. I need to get the Hernand gear, or the Scholastone gear, whatever.
Quit standing around. Go tidy those shelves.
Yes, what's why?
You think this junk's worth coin? I asked for luxury goods, not used trash. You think we're running a bloody warehouse here?
Yes.
Are you the fence?
Eh? A free sword? Which corpse did you pick clean? Let's have a look.
I'm not here
Out
to
of the
sell.
way.
Just picking up something.
Yes, sir. Ah! You say you left something with me? Don't feed me lies. Huh? It's a fake.
The alchemist's belongings.
Oh. You mean what Master Alustan left with us? Ah, right. Just a moment. You! Out! Go on!
There's
Get some
still
sun!
one left.
Get some fresh air!
Ouch! I'm going.
Out means out! All right, come on in.
I still want to meet the
Here's
guy
what you came for.
or girl that designed
scholars' robes
and thought it was a
from
good
the
idea
Institute.
to design a hat that looked like a shoe.
They're issued only to Scholaston attendees. Wear them, and you'll have no trouble gaining entry to the Institute. Now then, safe travels.
Please put in a good word with Alustin for me.
Oh.
We're taking good care of the goods he entrusted me with.
I thought maybe we could buy something from him, but I guess not. Okay. Alright.
You look friendly.
I'm not.
Well. Look what the cat puked up.
Help a fella out.
We're supposed to meet
Salutations to you.
Naira over here. There we go.
Freak.
Asshole. Yeah, I can do that too.
I wish there were a way to bring life back to this place.
What's going on?
I was just thinking out loud. My head's been full of worries of late. The Nars River fishing grounds are seeing less visitors these days. Once they were the pride of the region. So, I thought, what if we raised a statue of the Goddess of Plenty?
It's another one of these.
It'll be a nice addition to the scenery and stand as a symbol of fortune and prosperity. Two birds with one stone, as they say. If you would lend me your strength, I'd see you properly rewarded.
And apparently Bremer's house is now finished. Good. Alright, let's go meet up with Naira.
How should I spend the rest of my time? Oh, perhaps with a cup
Whole
of
thing's
pine
gonna
mushroom
stop.
tea.
Oh, you're back. That's the little stray I wanted to bring in. She's been wagging her tail ever since I fed her some meat. Looking at me with bright, hopeful eyes. Her owner probably got off by bandits. She just keeps waiting here, clueless.
If you care that much, you should take her.
Can't weather another of Andrew's lectures. Look, I already know getting attached will just hurt more. Hey, why don't you take her?
She could be trained to sniff out enemies.
Or gather things. There's two of them? Okay, calm down. Let's see. Lean meat, fine. Yeah, lean meat. No, that's not what I wanted. Discard. Excellent, there we go. Why are there freaking two of them? Alright, he maxes at 50 for 24 hours, I think. Alright, so we've got to come back at another time. I mean, what? Okay. Well, and they left. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I need to return to the noble. Alright, well then let's go do that first. Oh, for crying out loud. And then I'll travel back to the camp.
Can I help you?
No, you can't. Go away. And do whatever we need to do there. Before doing something else. Where is the guy?
Are your eyes as sharp as a hawk? Come challenge yourself.
Incredible! The house is finally restored. Well done. I'll be hailed as the finest builder in the village.
You didn't do a damn thing.
And Duke Celeste will surely be glad to hear the news. You've done fine work. Excellent. Your reward, as promised.
Well met, you cunt.
Full copper pouches. Alright, let's see if they let me into the... No, it said key required, and I don't have the key.
Turn back, please.
Alright, whatever. Alright, let me see... Yeah, let's go back to camp. What is over here? Early encounter. A servant of House Roberts called called to you with a bright smile on his face. Okay. There's... No, that's Salvatore. Oh, there it is. There's Scholastone Institute. And there's also a bounty there as well. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go back to camp real quick. I need to go run upstairs and feed the dog. So while I'm traveling back to camp, let me go do that. And I'll be back in a few. Okay, sorry about that. Andrea, you still there?
Maybe I should put my name... Oh, so this is it. Look at that finish. It's just flawless. And the balance, oh, it's spot on. Remarkable craftsmanship. There's a great deal to learn from this. You've brought me something worth studying. Oh, thanks.
Okay. No. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see something. What do I do with it? Okay, I just use it. Okay. Alright, so that means that you should be able to sell me...
Masterpieces are all I craft.
Yeah, okay, you've got all the same stuff. Excellent. including the fine fishing rod. Oh, but that's right. That was part of the camp expansion list. Okay.
If you need gear, you come and find me.
And unfortunately, though, you don't do refinement. You only do sales. Okay, let's go here. Nope, wrong place. Here.
The prickly ones?
Alright,
I
what
was
have we
waiting for you.
got? Alright, so we've still got both logging and quarry underway. Alright, I'm thinking we do some estate security now. With Sylvan, who has leveled up to skilled escort. Excellent. And we'll send Evelyn. Actually, you know what? Let's just send all 4 of them. We need the money if we're going to do any of the other construction contracts. We definitely need the money. So let me go ahead and dispatch that. And then let me see what are the activities we got. All right, so there's Nosh River that we just got told about. We need 90 stone. That's still underway. And 3K worth of... The Wainwright we can't do without an engineer. Nuku pots we don't need to do. Cloud cart crafting. Skill requirements not met. Also engineer. Okay. Alright, there's the Nas River. I thought we did the Nas River Shrine. Is this one that you can do over and over again? Yeah, I thought we had done that one already. And then what's the lift repair support? Okay.
Any particular person in... I'll
Okay,
fetch
no,
whoever
we're
you
good.
need. Just tell me the name.
We got everybody out doing things. Alright, let me... I need to put some stuff in stash. And that. Oh, yeah. Do I have any more Faded Abyss to drop off? Yep. My seeds. Onion. Huh. I have a... Hold on a minute. What? I have a flame spear? The hell is a flame spear? Two-handed weapon that has durability? Attack 27. Fire weapon attack. A spear that spits fire. Designed by an engineer, inspired by fire-breathing dragons, it was forged not merely to stab a single foe, but to face many at once. Fitted with a fuel tank, it can be used longer than the blazing spear. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's put that in there. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's see if there's any food that we can craft. I've used this bonfire before. Why am I discovering it for the first time? Alright, let's do this first. Okay. Alright, the rest of this I'm going to leave for now. I think I've got enough for a bit. Alright. What else is going on? Nearby. That's the dog. That's Dahlia's request. I still can't... I don't understand why I can't complete that. Do not understand that one at all. Oh, yeah, let's go do this one. Give me one quick second. I'm going to go let the dog out real quick. Okay. Oops. Let's go find out what this is all about. The best thing is to probably go here and start from there. It's a little bit faster. Oh, there's one bird. Four more to go.
Hold on, please, a moment.
Ah, yes, a newcomer.
Hold on, please. I was just wondering where I'd find you. Thank Solomon you walked by. Count Roberts has something prepared for you. He's always going on about how indebted we are to the Greymanes, so it must be quite the gift. I hear their master carpenters down at the sawmill have been enlisted for the task. Whatever it is, it must be something extraordinary.
Uh-huh. What? Speak with the noble. Oh. Why? What? Why? Why? Really wish they wouldn't have you bouncing around from location to location. Does this count? No, apparently not.
Certain they'll be pleased with that. Ah, right on cue. The Count insisted I prepare a proper reward for you. Took a fair bit of deliberation on my part, and a wanderer like yourself must accumulate all sorts of rare oddities on the road. But I imagine pouches and pockets must have their limits. So, I had this specially crafted for you. Ample room to squirrel away all your little treasures. I know. It's the perfect gift, isn't it?
Collectibles chest. Okay. That's not really what I wanted, but... Oh. 1,000 slots expanded. So, do I use it? This item cannot be used. Then why is this lit up? Okay, how is that full copper and it only has 78? Alright, that's better. Alright, so I guess we need to put that in the house. Alright, what else have we got going on? Or should I just start heading towards... Assess the skills of the gamblers. Dispatch the crafter wagon. These two are underway right now. That's the dog. Yeah, so Scholastone is the next main quest line. I didn't remember it being this early. Oh, man, what is this? Dispatch to construct... Oh, the Goddess of Abundance statue. Okay, never mind. Hernan commissions and nothing in Hernan politics. Okay, yeah. I guess that's what we're going to be doing next. There's nothing else really to do at this point. I mean, I can't go back and complete the dog mission until 24 hours. Okay. What is that? That's Salvatore? No, that's Warren. Alright, let's see. There's Scala Stone, and there's Simon de Montfort. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to start from then? Here? Yeah, I guess here. That is a long way away. Alright, everybody, bear with me. It's going to take a little bit. Actually, this is going to take me a lot of bit, not a little bit. Apparently we're getting cold. Do I have any ice gear on? Ice resistance gear on? Ice resistance level 3 on my cloak. That's lightning. That's lightning. That's lightning. I guess that's... I guess that's the only ice resistance that I'm getting right now. Hopefully that'll be enough. Doesn't look like it by the ice petals on the screen. Alright, while we're here... There. Way up there. Wonder if I can maybe get up there and then... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's head up there. Actually, hold a minute. Let me see how far away that is. Never mind. That's too far away. Alright, that's probably the fast travel point for Scala Stone. Alright, let's head towards that. There's a waterfall there too. Actually, I'm not sure that's a waterfall after all. There's two. Cartridge. Let me see if I can get all of them right here. There's three. Alright, that's fine. Alright, there's the spot. Yeah, right there. I don't know if those are waterfalls or if they're kind of hard to tell. Well, at least we're not worried about cold now. Looks like I'm okay on cold. The Black Forest. That's a whole lot of bismuth. That is a very burned out looking location. All right, let's go this way. Go this way and see if we can get into these. Okay, hold on. Okay, apparently that doesn't count as walking 10 meters. How about this one? Does this one count as 10 meters? Nope. It does not. Okay, there's 4. Alright, let's see. I can't tell if that's a cave or not. Everfrost. Uh-huh. Okay, they won't let me go up. Alright, I don't see stones here. So I'm guessing that that is not a waterfall that we can do anything with. There we go. There's number 5. Yay! Okay, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Now, I didn't do this the right way when I first played the game months ago, so I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. I cheated and climbed up over the wall. Oh, yep, there's some copper. Let's see. Oh, cool. Oh, there's the road. Alright, let me follow the road. Aha. Observe. While in focus mode, hold R to spot a glowing core, then strike it with force palm to strike deep into the target. Okay. Alright, so focus mode. No. Did that do it? It's not working. Is it just because I'm not... No. Yeah, okay, I'm not understanding something. Nature's Grasp. Focus Force Palm. While in focus mode, hold to spot a glowing core, then strike it with Force Palm. Strike. Okay, so I think I actually am doing it incorrect. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I'm taking all kinds of damage. It's not letting me do it, is the problem. No, that's not it either. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not working. Oh! Well, that's... Aren't I supposed to be able to pick that up? Why am I not able to pick that up? Alright, what... Hold. Okay, it's hold. That's the reason. Seal. There we go. Alright, so we just got Abyss cell number 1. There's Abyss. Or there's Bismuth. It looks like that's going to be another location. Aha! We've done it. Alright, now I just need to figure out where that... I'm gonna have to go up. And at some point, I'm gonna have to... put on... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put on our clothing right now. There we go. I love how you only have to put on the one piece. You don't actually have to put on an entire set. Alright, this gentleman here.
Hunger is never sated. Perhaps our curiosity is Solomon's will as well.
Pardon me.
I don't believe we've met.
Where might I find the Dean?
The Dean? You certainly don't waste any time. Good. I needed a moment to clear my head. Come along, then. I'll show you how to get there.
Okay.
Did someone put in a good word for you? Not many outsiders make it past the gates.
Something like that.
In the old days, none set foot here without permission. Times have surely changed.
Why is this place hidden?
History has proven, has it not? All innovation is doomed to be warped by wicked hands. The Dean hid this place to keep it safe.
Innovation? You mean...
Flora and fauna, the sky and stars, even other worlds. We study everything and anything. There is no end to learning. Wouldn't you agree? Follow this road and you'll come to Coronzo. But bear with me a little longer. I'll show you a breathtaking view of the Institute. Don't be put off if folk seem a mite on edge. One eccentric scholar damaged some ancient ruins during an experiment not long ago.
Alright, new recipe. Excellent.
There. Do you see the Institute atop the cliff? It's as magnificent as ever. You'll find the Dean there. But take care. The mountain is quite steep. If the climb is too taxing, there is a road through Coronzo. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Alright, now then. Alright, where's that spot that I saw? Well, there's someplace up there. Or there's something up there. Maybe it's over there off to the side, and that's why it's kind of out of line of sight. Alright, let me see if I can get to here now. Yeah, let's see if we can go figure out what that is. And then we can fly over to the Institute from there. Oh, hold on. There's a person to talk to.
Make yourself at home. Take a load off, love.
Excellent. Small
Need anything
bag.
else in particular?
Recipe. Meat and fish. Pan-fried vegetables.
You'll feel better after a good rest.
Steamed eggs.
Welcome.
Do I have anything I want to sell you?
Far?
Those three I need to learn first. I guess I don't really have anything else to sell you. Okay.
Have a drink. Come by any time.
Alright, fruit punch. Meat and fish porridge. Excellent, there we go. I really like the cooking system in this game. I'm not completely sure that I know why I like it so much, but I really like it. Alright, let's do this. No. Okay, hold on. A little bit of focus. Okay. Looks like it might just be a fast travel point. which would be excellent. Yeah. That's exact. Whoa, nope. Oh, God. Casket of Illusions. An Abyssal. Okay. Well, that was fun. Not really. Alright, let's see where that other one was that we saw. Yeah, it is. It's over off to the side. Alright, so I just need to get up there and then... Oh, hold on. There's something down there. Well, let's do that first. Right next to that building. Ending the mission. Alright, so the quarry mission is now done. The lumber mission should already be done. Alright, I'm going to pull up the dispatch here in a little bit. It was... it was right there. Or is it down here? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's another sealed artifact. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm not going to wake you. This one's got to do with my shield. Block 10 arrows with a shield. Okay. Okay. I think I may have gone the wrong way. I did. Yeah, I should have turned here. Unfortunately, none of them were shooting arrows, so I couldn't try and do that. Where the hell? Alright, let's make sure to get the fast travel first. And then we'll worry about the actual quest. Oh, there's a question mark of some kind. Alright, we'll go see that in a minute. There it is. There it is. Oh, they actually made it so that it glows now when you get close. That's cool. I didn't realize they had done that. Alright, there's a question mark over here. Let's go grab this real quick. Make sure that we've got it discovered.
A spark of inspiration could reshape the future.
Cannot use the Research Institute yet.
One must. The pursuit of knowledge knows no end.
Then we will come back later. Excuse me. Coming through.
Unnatural events, one after another.
Went too far.
We must find the cause, and quickly. Ah, I was so absorbed, I didn't even see you standing there. I am the dean of this institute, though still a student myself. My work is to study the world beyond, bound to this one. What is it that brings you here?
Alustin sensed a strange energy and asked me to look into it.
I understand his concern. We pursue knowledge beyond this world. To seek the unknown is to invite unforeseen peril. We are not blind to that truth.
Why do you continue such dangerous research?
A world beyond, linked to ours by a hidden passage. They may appear separate, yet the two worlds are one. If more souls could reach that place, a brighter future would surely follow.
You press on at your own peril. Do you think it'll pay off?
Chaos is on the horizon. We must arm ourselves appropriately, with knowledge. Come with me.
Oh shoot, I meant to do the dispatch missions. I forgot about it.
There is a scholar I wish you to meet. He stands at the forefront of abyssal research, a most brilliant mind. Not everyone can reach the abyss. Most cannot hope to cross the threshold. Have you set foot in the abyss?
Yes.
I have.
Few can claim that distinction. Tell me, what was it like?
It was filled with strange energy.
As I suspected. The abyss seems governed by principles wholly unlike those of our world. Many scholars here, myself included, devote their entire lives to its study. Your account alone will prove invaluable. Some may even envy you for it. If you have truly set foot in the abyss, he will take keen interest.
He's working on another experiment as we speak.
Each failure has brought him closer to success.
What Alustin sensed may well be tied to that work.
We're here. Octavius, we have a guest. A Greymane sent by Alustin, come to aid you in your work.
He doesn't strike me as a scholar.
Perhaps not, but unlike us, he has touched the abyss.
If you could just give us a moment. Tomorrow, at this very spot, I shall open a path to the abyss. You can have a hand in it, so long as you don't get in my way.
Don't mind him. He speaks harshly, but he will be glad of your help.
Alright. Help with Octavius's experiment.
How do you do?
Oh, we need to wait.
Now then, shall we begin? I have spent countless days in torment. Anomalies caused by my failed experiment.
Actually, I'd say it's caused by those eyebrows.
To us and the town. I was racked with shame and guilt, but my pride would not let me abandon my work. So, today, I shall prove my research. Now, let us begin.
Activate the lock device switch underground. Okay. I need to go underground. What is the quickest way to do so? Aha. Via stairs, of course. All right. Okay. That was probably not the smartest of moves. No, it was not. Yeah, that's not what I wanted either. Yeah, this is a different one from normal. Yeah, it's doing basically it does a row from. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, I think I got lucky with that. I got lucky. I thought it was just the surrounding blocks of where you clicked, and it's actually the row of where you... the surrounding rows of where you clicked. Or connected rows, not surrounding rows, connected rows. All right. Time to go upstairs. If the game will let me. There we go. Apparently I have not learned the force push through the Axiom Claw. No, that's not even close. Yeah, one more, right? Yeah. Okay.
Behold the gate at last perfected. Success is within my grasp. He who breaks the chains of convention and seeks the truth.
Right.
Shall witness miracles.
Hey, wait, is that safe? Something's not right.
Stop!
Let go! Do you think that?
You've lost your mind.
May you all bear witness to the gates of a new world opening!
Stop this!
No! My work is almost complete! If I were to stop now, I cannot prove my hypothesis!
You were saying?
Greymane! Are you all right?
Oh my goodness.
What happened here? Are you unharmed?
I'm all right.
How did all this happen?
Oh, what do we do now?
Ah, shit. I hate this. Absolutely hate this boss fight. It's not even a boss fight. It's... Blinding Flash. Use Blinding Flash to reveal hidden weaknesses. Attack the enemy's weak points to neutralize them more effectively or deal massive damage. Yeah, this is why I dislike this. That's not what. Stop moving. See, I'm doing so little damage, it's just not even funny. And it won't stay still long enough for me to actually do anything. And if I remember correctly, this isn't how you actually beat it anyway. Yeah. It's actually force palm. It's such a gimmick fight. Well, that didn't work at all. Where am I? They won't even let me in. Come on. Now it's not working. I think it's because I'm not close enough. There we go. I hate this fight. It's the whoever designed this fight should definitely not have designed it this way. Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
This is a travesty.
Octavius's experiment went wrong.
Had I not granted him permission, I am to blame for all of this. What of Octavius?
Swallowed by the void.
A consequence of the experiment. Just now, there was some occurrence at the Spire of the Stars. Could you go and investigate? Oh, dear.
It just hit me. Why the game says to do what it says to do. I think it's this way. So the game says to use Blinding Flash, and it leads you to believe that the Blinding Flash is what's going to actually do damage, when in fact, the Blinding Flash tells you what you're supposed to use to do damage, which it shows you the Spirit Emblem, and specifically the Force Palm Emblem, and that's therefore what you're supposed to use to do damage against the boss. Quote-unquote boss. It's not really a boss in my opinion, but... and it's why everyone has gotten so confused by it, including the first time I fought that boss, I spent 20 minutes probably, and I finally ended up looking it up. And as someone who, grew up with action RPGs and loved Souls-like games and likes precise combat, I cannot stand gimmick fights. And that is the absolute definition of a gimmick fight. Come on. Keep moving. Oh, hold on. There's a... Well, alright, you know what? That's fine. One thing at a time. Thankfully, I remember how to do this particular puzzle. Alright, so circle is number 2, square is number 4. Square. Square is already in its right position. Except for now, I've got to... No. What do you mean I don't have enough stamina? What the hell are you talking about? Thank you. Oh, come on. Why do I keep running out of stamina? Even better is, why do I keep... Why did it go back up to the top? Alright, this one's already in a good position. It's at number 2. Okay, so we need these two, which are going to be over here. So that one needs to be up at the top. So it needs to be in position number 1. Triangle needs to be in position number 3. So... You're where you need to be. Now we need to get you to number 3. What the hell keeps happening to my stamina? Okay. And off we go. Alright, real quickly, I'm going to change clothes. Nope, that's not what I want. Give myself some better defense, just in case. Alright, there's a chest there. Okay. Scolicite and something else. I didn't see what the other thing was. I was trying to figure out how to pronounce the word. Okay, can we get there sometime today? You cannot take away from the fact that Pearl Abyss designed some gorgeous locations. I mean, just gorgeous locations. Okay. There's dipshit.
Stop him tearing open the rift.
Octavius! What's happening here?
Okay. Well, first of all, there's that. Now then. This we can get to. Alright, let me... No. Aha! Operate. Okay. Okay, got it, I think. Nope, wrong. Wrong. Yeah, okay. I did it in wrong order. Oh, no. No. That didn't send me anywhere, though. I don't understand. That's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Wow, that was painful. Except for that's not gonna get me there. Well, I can cheat it. Actually, let me... Is there one over here? There's one... Okay, hold on. Can I go to that one? I've never done... I don't remember doing this before. I gotta be honest. Okay, there we go. I don't remember ever doing this puzzle. I had to have, but I don't remember doing it. No. There's a way to do this. No. There it is.
While all else changes, you alone remain unchanged.
Who the hell is this? Oh, he took the artifact. Well, who the fuck are you? I don't recognize him at all.
Oh, is that...
Greymane, are you unharmed? I was startled to see you fall from the sky so suddenly.
Excuse me.
I'm all right, but I saw Octavius in the abyss.
Did he say Octavius?
He instructed me to stop the one set on tearing open a rift.
Please, tell me all that transpired.
At the heart of a storm stood a man standing there. He spoke as if he knew me, and then I was flung from the abyss and ended up here.
Your words are concerning, for that is not a place where just anyone may tread. I must uncover the man's identity, find out what drew him there, and why. For now, I will halt all experiments related to the Abyss. Our efforts will turn to finding Octavius, And that man. Everything remains unclear, so act with caution.
Apparently we need to return to Howling Hill. Oh wow, we're up to what, almost 42 on Hernan contribution. Okay, let me see real quick. I'm curious. Hernandian ruins. Ruins of the continent of Highwell. Plus, there's a mysterious energy over here. There's the outlaw. Well, I can always fast travel back here. That's the thing, because I was going to go clear this set of ruins, because obviously it's being protected by bandits of some kind that we need to, and it's being blockaded. But yeah, let's go ahead back to... Do we not have any dispatch missions going right now? I don't think we do. Shit. Alright, well, we need to do that too. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Oops. Hold on a minute. There we go. I'm going to get a construction mission going.
The prickly got a job?
So that I can get an EXP upgrade. Because these all require engineers, which I don't have. All right, what's this one? Mining drill production? Oh, mining knuckle drill. Yeah, we don't have enough of anything. Okay, so we need... This is all EXP. Who's closest to engineer? Otto is. Alright, so we need 3 people. Luke and Aldrich and Otto. Let's see if we can get Otto to his engineer level 3. He's the only one that has that. So let's do that. And then we need to do another stone. Nope, wrong one. We need to do another stone. Pierce. Pierce is the only one because Otto was the other one. Alright, Devin. How are we on food? We're okay on food. Evelyn. Yeah, the other one that we're gonna have to do some money. We're gonna absolutely have to do some money. 1.8, 1.9. That'll get me 3. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that's going to be the key, is whenever we need something that is higher up in their leveling, where we have to send them on an activity to level up, while others can continue to do standard activities.
I'll fetch whoever you need. Just tell me the name.
And now I can't do... Oh, that was the Wainwright one. Never mind. Okay, let's go over here. For something. I don't know what.
You're here. Catch your breath a moment.
I should probably consider going into the contribution office in Hernand. See what I can spend the 41 on. I don't have an earring. There's one earring I'm missing. And I don't have any of the stuff for my horse. Not that I've been using my horse.
I can see your blood's racing already. Surely it's too soon to end it here.
This is where I left off. As far as storyline is concerned, this was where I left off.
Oh, you're back. Running this place is turning out to be harder than I expected. Or am I just being ungrateful?
I keep telling you, you shouldn't push yourself so hard.
Oh, this leg's still fine. And both arms are in one piece.
I'm looking for the Greymanes.
Aye. What is it?
I bring a message from Marquis Circus. A large delegation from Demonis will attend the Harvest Festival banquet. If you are able, he strongly urges that you attend.
A banquet? That's sudden.
The Marquis mentioned he may need your help. I'll take my leave.
I'll think about it.
An invitation to the banquet. We're reaping the rewards of the Marquis's favor. But why? Why would a delegation from Demonis come all this way? A large one at that.
You're right. They wouldn't come without a reason.
Wait, Damien's from Demonis, isn't she? She must have fled for a reason. Shouldn't we let her know?
Aye, we should.
Could the delegation be a pretense for something else?
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past them.
Hold on. Where is Damien anyway?
She went out to see someone. Said she had something to look into.
Shouldn't we tell her?
I'll find her and let her know.
Alright. And I think the quarry quest is already done? Yeah, it's already done. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we've got going on here. Alright, that I can put into inventory now. Wow, I have been spending, I was well over 100 coin, and now I'm under 80. That needs to go in the house, that needs to go in the, whoa. Okay, hold on. No. What is this? Scolecite ore. Okay. And that is spider web. Honey tea. Those I need to sell. That I need to give away. Faded Abyss. Oh, shoot. Alright, we can put that in there. Why am I holding on to bandit cloth armor? Yeah, okay. I need to go give away a few things.
Don't touch that. Mess up my system and I'll never be able to find anything.
Okay.
You got any good trading goods?
Let's see. And you. And you. Alright, y'all got plenty of... What is this? Ice resistance, but that's ice resistance level 2. 5 of that. And we'll give the... it's not worth it. Okay, that will be good enough for now.
You got any good trading? Come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
Alright, let's take a quick look at the map. Whoa. Alright, so there's the banquet. What is this? Count Roberts wants us to check out the red smoke. I know what that is, and that is another one of those that suck the boss. At least this time I happen to know the gimmick to it. Okay, we should have some... Okay, so we've already got security. We've got the Nas River project underway. That's at 47%. What? Okay, so those are the two that are underway. Security for money and the Goddess of Abundance statue, of which we're going to end up getting a modest silver pouch and some yellow bass. Okay. Hold on a minute. What? How do we do this again? Here's what I want. Yeah, that's underway right now. I thought there was something else here. All right, then let's do this. Journal. Alright, that one's underway right now. That one we can't do. That one I am choosing not to do. I do need to do that. That's underway. Oh, there's what I want. What is this? Oh, there's a noble. Another important event has occurred at the location of the mission. Build a wolf statue. Alright, you know what, guys? Can we stop with the statues? I have 6 Abyss artifacts. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, those require 3 now. Eesh. Alright, let's do 2. Let's do one of those. A double jump. I can observe it also. What did I just learn? Healing Force Palm. Proficiency. Press. Perform up to 2 strikes. Okay. That's up to 3 strikes. Alright, let's see. Abyss. Alright, you know what? Let's max out our armed combat. Yeah, let's max out our armed combat now. And then we'll start maxing out some of the others. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so we've got the main banquet. We've got Roberts that we need to talk to, which is going to send us over to here. There? No, here. Fort Hellwood. If I remember correctly. We have... Oh, can I do research now? Have I unlocked the research there? You must complete the research director's request to continue this research. Okay. Alright. We need to do that first. Well, one of the things I'm wanting to do is take care of Simon de Montfort, take care of this blockaded ruins, pick up whatever this mysterious energy is, all here in Scalastone. So those could all be done at one time. And then we've got Fort Hellwood here, which is where House Celeste or Count Roberts needs us to go. I'm almost positive that that's where he's going to tell us to go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So that's either what I'll do off stream, because I'm not going to do the main quest off stream. But what I may actually do is go do some of this little stuff. Like, for example, this bounty, this blockade, this mysterious energy, maybe do those off stream. But I will not do Fort Hellwood, and I will not do the banquet off stream. I'll wait for doing those on stream. Now, I don't know when that's going to be next time, but I don't want to just leave the game for, a week or two and not come back to it in some way, shape, or form. So I'm probably going to try and do some stuff off stream just to keep certain things moving forward, especially the Greymane Camp stuff. Hernan Bandit Space. Didn't I already clear that? Thought I did. There's Anvil Hill Cave. And this is all Halcyon. Okay. All right. That's where I'm going to wrap it up here for the evening. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I will be back tomorrow with with the first playthrough, or the beginning of the first playthrough of Mortal Shell 2. I've been watching a number of content creators, especially Lobos Jr. playing the game. I hate watching him do first run-throughs of stuff. But I've at least been getting an idea of what the game is all about. I've also been watching a few other videos, especially Esoteric, for example. One of the things that's interesting is almost every single content creator that I've been watching of Mortal Shell 2 have been using the Proxima shell, which everyone seems to love because of the massive cheeks on that particular shell. And I'm just going to leave it at that. It also does get a default 15% damage resistance, which I think is both melee and range. So that it does drive you to using that one as well, especially if you're going to be playing a melee primary character. Well, you kind of have to in Mortal Shell. The other thing I've been noticing is almost everybody has been using one of the big two-handed weapons. Whether it's one of the greats, there's two different great sword. There's a great sword and then there's a great sword. There's a great hammer. There's a great axe. And almost everyone that I have watched has been using one of those 4 weapons. Except one. And that's Austin from the Skill Up team. he did his review, and he's using the one shell that I loved in the first game, but it was really hard to use in the first game. And then it looks like they've made some huge improvements on that shell, and it's specifically called Teal, T-E-A-L. No, T-E-H-L. And then depending upon what weapon set you go with, there's a number of different things that you can do that all synergize well with Teal as a shell. So that's probably what I'm going to focus on, is going and finding Teal first thing, then going and finding a couple of the different weapons that I think will work well with Teal, especially the ranged weapons, and then go from there. And we'll see how it goes. In any case, everyone have a great rest of your evening, a good Thursday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for the beginnings of Mortal Shell 2. I'll talk to you soon.